Yeah, I'm all crooked here. You see, this is what I do. This real estate stuff is I could do this sleeping. Want to see me do it sleeping? So ask me the next question. I'll make believe I'm sleeping. Next question is.
So you think that?
You guys think I'm crazy. I think you crazy. I'm crazy. You crazy. You crazy. I'm crazy. Crazy knows crazy. What we did when we first got here is we analyzed the market trends. We went to statistics. We found statistics from the Board of Realtors that told us the market trend for right now. They told us the last 10 years. And what we realized is that in High Point, Greensboro area, North Carolina, there hasn't been a lot of appreciation. So inside that, if you're looking to build cash flow and a lot of wealth in there, the appreciation's probably been 4 or 5% a year. Right, 4 or 5% a year, which is not a lot. It didn't take a big incline when the market went up, but when it went down, it didn't take a big dip neither. So it gave that stability. So it's good for cash flow. It's not necessarily the best for super growth, like super wealth. Like in Florida, we went up in 7-8 years 100%. Over here, they might have only went up 20%. So in long-term wealth. And the overall long-term wealth, I would have rather make my money in Florida than here, because that same house is going to be would have gone up so much in value. Even though it went up 100% and it came down 50%, I'm still up 50% because they only went up 20% and they only went down, 7%. The same house in Florida, we would have still been up a whole lot of money. You multiply that by 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 houses. You can see the big wealth there. So Tori's asking me, what strategy would I use for long term out here? And it just depends. I like the owner financing strategy out here because I get a big upfront deposit and I can I can, in essence, I could be the bank. And I would probably have a higher, I guess it depends. If I'm looking for upfront, that's short term. If I'm looking for long term, yeah. It probably would be a lease option strategy because I can get a higher rent and keep that rent flowing for a longer term. And I might be able to stretch that out for a longer term on there, which would give me the cash flow that I would be looking for, which is the cash flow Tori's looking for. So yeah, lease option, longer term lease options would be the strategy. And I would, when I put somebody in there, I would let them know that we're looking for a longer term. You don't have to rush for a mortgage. And so whenever you are ready to get a new loan, it would you're gonna have that long stable rent payment, which is an easy refinance at the end of the day if they want to get out and just go get a regular loan. So that would probably be the best strategy as a lease option. Sources to find all cash buyers. You guys really want that? You're gonna have to come to my 3-day training for that. You want me to tell you how to get the buyers, and man, stop it. But first, I'm gonna give you the insight to it, but here it is. You still need to come to the training so that I can explain to you how to connect the dots and how to put it all together. The training is the 3-day live training called Creative Investing and Wholesaling. It is absolutely phenomenal. You have to get there. So as far as finding all cash buyers, one of the ways I can do that is you can go on public records. Go on public records. Now I'm giving you the big fat juicy secrets here now. So pay attention, come closer. Come closer, wait a second, I gotta tell them to come. Oh, I'm gonna have to get closer to you, you get closer to me, I'm gonna whisper this one, all right? So this is what we do. You go on public records. Hey, hold on one second, can you? Okay, you guys gotta hear this. I'm even stopping everything for you. So what you gotta do, you gotta go to public records, right? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna look for all the people that have recently purchased a property and that have paid all cash. Now you wanna take that big list of people. When you take the big list of people, you want to filter out the ones that are homeowners. You're looking for non-owner occupied people that have paid all cash. Shh. Now don't go tell everybody this secret because this is it. And when you get that big list, think about this. If they don't live in the property and they recently purchased it and paid all cash, are those the type of people you want to deal with so that they can buy your house? Say yes. Exactly. And you want to keep on refreshing that list and refreshing that list probably every month or 3 months or so. And here's the thing, you also want to segment the list so that you know what zip codes they bought. So when you buy a house, when you buy your house, just like Tori bought his house, you can see the zip code and you know exactly who bought what in what area. So you know exactly who bought what house in what zip code. So when you get the right zip code, and you know that that person's already. Think about it. If you find a house in one zip code, like out here, I know the number one zip code out here is 27265. Number 2 is 27410. Number 3 is 27606. Number 4 is 27605. Look, I just came to town. I'm here for like 8 days. I know which ones. Those are the money makers. So anybody that paid cash in those zip codes, I want to know who they are, because those are my main targets, and I'm going to sell them houses. Think about it. If they bought 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 houses in those zip codes, me and them are going to have a really good conversation. We're going to become friends. We're going to do business together over and over and over and over and over again. That's what I would do. You guys like the Children in the Corn video? I thought that was hilarious. So here's let's talk a little bit about my experience. We're gonna move away from real estate and just talk a little bit about North Carolina. I gotta tell you, I love it out here. I've been eating some of the soul food. I'm a big fan of soul food, and I've been eating that. The people are so awesome here. I gotta say, just everywhere I go, they've been showing a lot of love. And you know, I got this belief that first it gotta come from inside you, and you put it out. Tori was talking about communicating. That's why we're here, so that we can look our best, so that we feel our best, because when we feel our best, we put it out, give that vibration where people want to talk to you. They want to be related to you. So North Carolina's just been awesome. I don't know if I would personally live here, but I'll definitely buy my second or third home here, and it's just a really nice place. I definitely suggest you visit it. Here's they got the furniture area. We're in High Point, which is big for furniture. So they got the big furniture expo show that's coming to town. They're bringing in semis and tractor trailers, and the hotels are filling up, and you can feel the energy coming into town, which is awesome. And this is what I heard. Tori's telling me that when it comes to town, so many thousands and thousands of people come to High Point for the furniture expo, which is wherever you live, get the furniture, because a lot of them are driving. You know, they're buying. They're buying the furniture where you live. I mean, over here, and then bringing it out to where you live. So there's a lot of business here on that. So there's this big energy coming in. What I heard Tori was saying is that a lot of the people are. The hotels get overbooked. So when the hotels get overbooked, they rent out houses. The locals rent out their house. Some of them even move out of their house because they can get $2,000–$3,000 for 2 weeks just renting out their house fully furnished, which I think is a great idea. For 2 weeks, I'll go live with my cousin and sleep on the couch for $3,000, right? So what they say is right after that is a really good opportunity to buy these houses, because now the homeowners, they just got some money, they got stimulated by the local economy, and then it's great for us to come in, because now that goes and the houses are empty again, so now they're more open because they just got a check. They're more likely to talk to people because the house is vacant and they want that check. So that's what Tori's plan is going to do. He's going to work on those people, and it's real easy. You can just find the ads right now in the newspaper and then follow up with them in 2 or 3, 4 weeks. So that's what's going on over here. Absolutely beautiful city. I went to High Point University yesterday. It was so beautiful. Man, it really made me think about my family and my girls, and I would definitely consider sending my girls there. Beautiful, beautiful college. So that's what we're doing right now, right?